Okay, hello, quick stuff with the Ocean's Ascent. As you can see, I'm at 8 out of 12, so I need to win with the normal Pantheon, the Baker Pantheon, with the Zoe, and the normal Soraka. This one was just bitten like the Zoe straight decker didn't necessarily feel like it was that super easy to play around with, but I guess it didn't feel like it did gave a lot compared to these options. But let's look at the match history, where the wins are. It's like here, I think this one was the last one at the end of the last video. But it is the one that I was talking about. Here I, tried to roll down for the 3-star 5 cost. I think I tried to do Timo, didn't work. This one was also just a quick FF with the this one. Second, it didn't really work out. As you can see, the team was really bad. I guess I FF'd again or something. Here, Star Guardian, and then finally Star Guardian worked out. Like this one was pretty crazy with Flicker Blades and Radiant. I think it had Gathering Storm as a power up. So yeah, that one worked out. And then here, I guess this one was just Prodigy. And yeah, I think this one was maybe the no, it had this. But I also remember another game. Yeah, it was this one. So like this one should have been a Pantheon, and I guess this one I just got the Randuins from somewhere else. I think this one was the Timo, the highest Timo, and then this one was Karma 3-star. Because like obviously you get a bunch of dupes at this point with where the journey is. So yeah, games gets pretty easy that way if you actually go for it properly. This one was a Zoe stuff with the trade tracker. I didn't even know what was the actual activation, but I know that the Jinx Flex board just activates it by itself, and then add more sniper emblems, and I knew what to do with. Like sniper volley should be pretty good, but and maybe I'm sure there was like some way to swap this around, but I guess everything was just pretty full with items. It didn't work out here. It ended up having a GP carry, but was no win. And then this one was Prodigy. So like overall, like let's jump through these as well because this one was this, and I think these two were the two Timos, like the two lower level Timo guides completion. Because twice in a row I got a Cassante start, right? And then that was enough that I know that I can hit the 6 uh quite normally. I guess I didn't even hit the 6 on this one, but I had nice uh artifacts and Banshee's Veil and that kind of stuff. That was pretty nice. And then in the other one I hit the 6 rate. Like generally you get so many free rerolls at this point that like you get a Cassant, and I was able to just get those. Like theoretically you could even think about like is it good enough to just keep resetting until you get a Cassante start and then do the Kale? I'm not sure. I'll find out. Like I managed to complete the 2 Timos because like the Timo is where you can't have 3-star or M3 cost or 4 cost, but you can get the starting forecast, and then they were Cassante both times, so I could just do the Kale because like you also get the artifacts, and then there are quite a few decent ones you can play. And this one was again Star Guardian. Here was a Cursed Blade. That's a pretty cute one from Zoe. That's also an option. I don't know if there are other things from that pool. They're like old, interesting, kind of weird items. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But obviously at this point you get so much from the journey track. Like I'm almost at the end. Additional life and then durability and damage amp. But yeah, at this point I get so many things that it's quite easy compared to obviously the earlier times, earlier levels. So yeah, I'll get this soon-ish. But yeah, I haven't prepared at all for the top 16 tomorrow, almost today. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll look into some stats and some WODs for the top 64 and top 32. That was there. I guess top 32 is, yeah, top 32. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Uh, I gotta check out at least a little bit what's going on there. But yeah, I've been playing our Shin's Descent. It's kind of addicting. But I guess once you get the max, you get everything, then you're like kind of done. I don't know if that's still gonna be the itch that makes you queue up for the next one once you've completed all the guides. And I don't know how these are because obviously that's part of the premium, which I will not get. So yeah, that's that. Pantheon, Baker Pantheon, Soraka, and Arcane Zoe are left. Alright, that's it. Bye bye.